Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Daz Exotic, and of course, Adele, after 6 years, is back. Yeah, Adele is back. Kind of when I first heard it was coming out, I was kind of looking to hear something completely different because she seemed like she was going to come completely different. And then, of course, the single Easy on Me came out, and it was traditional Adele, but still good as hell. Um, and so we ran with it. Of course, she just got divorced. And so that's a big subject of the album. She's been doing a lot of interesting interviews. And honestly, I really don't like her personality that much, just to keep it a buck. Um, but as a musician, of course, she's came amazing again. Um, she starts off the album completely different with the song "Strangers by Nature," which is kind of weird as fuck. She sings in a high falsetto, which is different than how she typically sings. Um, and has the instrumentation. It's very much so an introduction kind of record. Um, if I listen to it as a full body of work, I'd listen to it. Would I listen to the song on its own? Nah, I'm not doing that. Um, I think it's the worst song on the album. I give it a 6.5. And then after that, of course, Easy on Me, the first single. Um, which is an amazing record. The next song, My Little Love, is for her son, and she actually has voice memos on it. It starts off kind of sexy and groovy, and then it shifts a little bit. What up, T Berg? What up, T Berg? It shifts a little bit after that. Um, into being more like she brings in some strings, uh and she just is talking to her son about how it's impacted her life and how she doesn't know what is coming or what she's doing really. That's the voice memos. And then on the last one, she's really emotional and she's crying and she's like, I'm so lonely and hungover from yesterday. Which poor Adele. It's funny. She's watched other people go through things, and she's such an empath that I think she internalizes other people's shit and acts like it's her struggle. Then we got Cry Your Eyes Out after, and actually I'll say this real quick. Her son is on the voice memos. She has kind of weird conversations with her son. Like 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 that she doesn't know what she's doing, and he's like, why? What's up, mom? It's cute, kind of different. Um, because she's kind of talking to him like he's a grown up. Um, the next song is the first up tempo one, like full up tempo one of the album, Cry Your Eyes Out. Uh Man, that shit is smooth as fucking butter. The whole production of the whole album is kind of like that. So just next level. Her singing next level, the songwriting, everything about all these songs is really, really next fucking level. I gave My Little Love like an 8.5. Cry Your Eyes Out is a fucking 10. Go listen to it. Um, and it's not even what you think. It's not a sad song. It's like get that shit out your system and keep going. Um, going into the like watching the interview, she talked about how personal the album was. Um, and I get nervous with her because she's really, really to herself, And she says that about all of her albums. And I believe that they are, but to her. And so I think she reveals more of her personality uh on this one actually, and she lives up and pulls the curtain back a little bit on this one, and it's a little bit more direct themed. Oh My God is another up tempo song. This track 5. Uh, she got fucking attitude. I don't know. I feel bad for her husband. That's something I wonder. Did he go and listen? Did he listen to this shit as soon as it came out? Where is he at in the frame? Did he hear it ahead of time? I'm sure. She's like, oh, let me let you hear it ahead of time. I'm gonna be respectful to you. But she kind of dogs him. Um, it's interesting because she's really complaining about, like, and it's funny how heartbreak is different to each of us. And one thing is, it's kind of like she hasn't actually, like, well, she said they never even argued. And so where the pain came from, like, I guess is different from everybody, but it's a relationship where you don't even argue. But there's a lot of misery in it. Um, if you, it makes it, like, I don't know, less and more relatable because you got to do what you got to do for yourself, and um, it's not always about whether we argue or not. It's, I don't know, some things you can't live with, or you have to decide how long you want to live with that. But she's sassy as fuck and standing up for herself uh on the joint. On track 6, that had on track 5, on track 5, I mean, uh she and then on track 6 it starts off with a guitar, like up tempo but stripped down, and that song is another one, and it is sexy as fuck. It might be her sexiest song ever. She does this growl shit like right before her first hook, and that shit is too much. I needed a bath, ice. I needed a cold shower after that. But yeah, the record's incredible. The instrumentation, her attitude, her singing. She hits a lot of different angles vocally. Number 7, I drink wine. It's a calm down from the other ones. It's, I don't know. It's just like drunk, deep thoughts type shit. Like getting reflective. Uh, Another great record. And then it goes into a crazy love song called All Night Parking. Um, and it's about being like wanting somebody to stay the night with you. And but like in a very beautiful way, like you're dreaming next to the person. Um, she stole some lyrics for me when she wrote that line. I wrote some shit like that just the other day about my wife. So, Adele, I don't know how you saw my songbook, but I want my coldest lines about dreaming. Give me my dues. No, I'm joking. I'm talking shit. Um, and then, uh, Woman Like Me, track 9. Uh, she's talking more good shit about her husband. Just saying, like, what kind of, like, you soft as hell to think you could have a woman like me, Adele. You can't be breaking guys' confidence like this, especially if you're going into being single. Niggas don't want to be like, I don't know if I'm a man enough for a woman like her. So even me, I'm a confident ass, dude, and I'd be like, uh, can I live up to it? it seems like she got a lot of expectations. Is she willing to meet them? Is she will she give as much as she wants? I don't know. I don't know her, so I couldn't tell you. But eventually she does get more vulnerable in the next set of tracks. Standouts in the next set of tracks. Hold on is crazy. Instant classic. The final three are all instant classics, really. Hold on starts off piano, but like uplifting, and builds on the theme of like staying strong. She mentioned in the interview that it was a song that was kind of in construction throughout her whole album, and she had to build strength enough to do it. And it's a crazy record. To be loved, it's just talking about it's a different perspective because instead of talking about um like, oh, this is how I want to be loved, it's a song, like I said, getting more vulnerable about what we have to sacrifice in order to be loved how we want to be loved. So um crazy. And I honestly, I think the best song on the album is The Last, which she said is the first she recorded. Love is a Game, crazy, amazing closer. Man, we got to give it up to Adele. She did it again. I'm giving her a 9.5. I'm giving her a 9.5 overall. She don't even got to do much. Shout out to Adele. It's good to have her back and see her getting more personal with the shit. Yo. What did y'all think? Subscribe to the fucking channel. Look at my past content. We in here. Thank you. Yo, I think it's safe to say we out of here.